Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Rusty Ways Gravel, and welcome to Portugal. I'm in the middle of an olive grove and I thought I'd show you some of my little adventures I get up to while we're here on holiday. I've managed to acquire one of Decathlon's finest mountain bikes, the Rock Rider ST100 Sport Trail. So we'll be giving that a bit of a review as we go on, wobbly saddle and everything. But I thought we'd kick things off with just starting to ride my name. So I'm going to go through these plantation here and I'm going to ride my name out, see how it goes. Alright, we're at the beginning of this writing adventure. So the plan is to cycle up and down these parallel groves and try and write out something. I'm going to go for Rusty Ways Gravel, see how we get on. I think I'm going to get prickled quite a bit. One, two, three. Whew. So that's us just halfway. What have we done? We've done the R, the U, the S. I'm now doing the T. The old rock hopper's doing well. I'm doing well. This is fun. Okay. According to the Heath Robertson GPS, held on with toilet roll and a rubber grommet, I've completed the word rusty. Now we're going to shoot off down here, finish off the bottom with the Y, and start the next word. This is crazy. Oh, tell you what, I'm glad I'm on a mountain bike for this. This would be impossible on a gravel bike. Oh, here we go. What's that now? 5k done. Half an hour moving time. I've spelt out the words Rusty Rides Gravel. Leave you to your thoughts whether that's worked or not. In my defense, the trees weren't as grid patterned as I thought they should be. So I went off a few times, but we made it. We've written something, we've graffitied in space. Oh, the Rock Hopper ST100 Sport Trail. Got a rubbing rear brake. The saddle is completely loose and I think I've worn a hole in my shorts because I've been catching on the clamp, and the gears are kind of bouncy, but it survived, it managed. Well done, the Rock Rider. Good. Right, it's far too hot here. I'm going home for a beer. See you on the next ride here. Riding on the on the Rock Rider. Yeah, rock riding. So it's a day or two after doing the graffiti from the sky, which turned out really well actually, I thought. I think that the trees aren't quite as parallel as first thought, so it went a bit wonky, but I think it still worked. Things I've learned about the Rock Rider ST100 Sport Trail. The saddle is now held on with cable ties, because that fell off when I was riding it. The attachment for my GPS is still working, that's alright. The V-brakes stick on. And there's a slow puncher on the rear tyre. It's clearly not tubeless. The gears seem to work all right, and the brakes are strong enough. So a sturdy bike, good for the job. I've found some Allen keys at a local Intermarché and I have fixed the saddle. What I haven't done is fix the brakes, they're still rubbing. But I thought on this lovely sunny afternoon, we might just go and explore a little bit of the region, see what's around. Oh, come with me. So there's loads of these trails just worming their way through all the olive trees and the olive plantations. I'd love to have brought my gravel bike for this, sort of eating it up. This is amazing. Lovely sunny gravel. So we've ridden through the main track through this massive plantation, and now we've just dived off a little track up the side, which I think might go up this hill. I'm not sure if I'll be able to cycle up it, as is the mantra for my channel, but I'll give it a go. Oh, I missed the clip-in pedals, I tell you that. That didn't go anywhere. Massive dead end. Oh. Wow, it's just trees forever. Trees for days. Oh well, back we go. 5 and a bit K and we found the end of the track. We're now on a road. I have no idea what this road is. Which way should we go? I've chosen a direction to try and make a loop. I don't really have much time. I did promise the family I wouldn't be out all afternoon. So I think I'll make it a short loop and see if I can find a track back to where we started. Very dusty here, very dusty. So I forgot to say at any point in this video actually where we are. We're about 2 hours north of the south of Portugal, and we're about half an hour from the Spanish border. We're right in the middle of nowhere, old communist land, and it is absolutely wonderful. It's so quiet. There's lovely little old style towns. Everybody's super friendly, and there's all this space. Absolutely fantastic for gravel riding. I wish I brought my bike, but the trusty ST100 Rock Rider is still holding true. But yeah, my gravel bike would chew this place up. It would be brilliant. Oh, it's so good around here. We're leaving the bumpy road, heading back in on a track, see where it takes us. So I've watched the local farmers. They tie massive old tractor tyres to the back of their tractors and drag them through the trees, I guess to keep the shrub down. It also drags fairly large stones onto the tracks. Can catch you off guard sometimes. Luckily, the huge mountain bike is floating over them. So I'm hoping this track joins up to with where I've ridden just now. None of this stuff is actually mapped on any kind of map or anything. It's just tracks through all the trees. Here we go, slightly bigger one here. This looks quite good. So one thing that I'm really struggling with on this bike, on the ST100 Sport Trail, is the continental brake system. So obviously they switch the brakes around, front and back. So there's me trying to hammer on the rear anchor to get some kind of cool drifty skid. And what do I do instead? I hammer on the front wheel, wash out and face plant. That's taken a bit of getting used to. Alright, we're back on the trail I came out on this little ridge. Lovely. I think that's probably just about enough for a hot afternoon. Don't think I want to do much more. Whew. So we'll just mosey on back, get a nice cold beer, that'll be good. Oh, what a great little week this has been down here in Portugal. Wish I'd brought my gravel bike. Alright, here we go, basically back. It's only been 11 and a half Ks or so cycling through the olive groves, but that's more than enough for where I'm supposed to be relaxing and not cycling. If it wasn't for this bike that came with the place, I probably wouldn't cycle at all. But it's so nice down here. I think I need to come back and do a real sort of gravel ride in the area. I reckon you could have a really good little gravel holiday down here. But yeah, that'll do for now. Normal service will resume on the next video. Thanks for watching this one. Channel updates, nearly on 1,000 subscribers, which still astounds me. So let's see if we can get that to 1,000 fairly soon. I have taken order of one DJI Mini 3 Pro drone, which will be arriving in like a month or so. Pretty excited about that. See what sort of trouble I can get into with that thing. But yeah, I think that'll do us from Portugal. It'll do me from Portugal. I'm now going to cycle very quietly down this road by myself, without you guys, just relaxing, enjoying the last of the afternoon sun. And I will see you back in Scotland for the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time. Ah.